Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Peter Ho. Part 14. Beautiful Reborn Flower. 2020. Cast: Peter Ho, Jelly Lin, Song Wei Long, David Wong, Lee Hsinai, Xia Binbin. He played Hansen, the unruly rich second-generation son of a wealthy family in China and the benefactor and suitor of Xiao Man residing in Barcelona. Xiao Man is a professional painter who was saved by Hansen before. Hansen has been in love with Xiao Man since the day he saves her. Hansen knows that Xiao Man was looking for the artwork that was stolen in a museum, so he helps her look for it, but he refused to return the artwork unless Xiao Man agreed to marry him. Xiao Man swore to death. Hansen smashed the artwork one by one. Xiao Man was forced to be helpless and finally agreed to marry Hansen. However, because of circumstances on Hansen's family, he was asked to return to China to help his brother's business. Hansen hoped that Xiao Man could go with him, but she refused to return to China with him. But Hansen later met Xiao Man in China when she was hired by a man to work for him as his company was facing issues regarding fake artwork. A man who became Hansen's rival for Xiao Man loves as he was also pursuing Xiao Man, a woman who looks exactly like the woman he used to love who he believed was already dead. Guys with Kids. 2021. Cast: Peter Ho. Supporting role: Huang Xiaolei, Bosco Wong, Luo Yunxi, Adi Kan, Lu Yu Chao. He played He Yuan, a man working in Europe who was found by Ma Xiaohong childhood friends in the internet to be introduced to her. Ma Xiaohong is a woman with a distinct personality and had been practicing martial arts since childhood. Ma Xiaohong is in love with her childhood friend who only see her as a friend, so to stop her for chasing him, he looked for a man to introduce to Ma Xiaohong. He Yuan had a very good impression of Ma Xiaohong photo and he planned to meet her upon his return to China. He Yuan met Ma Xiaohong's childhood friend and when he saw He Yu wearing a suit, he enthusiastically took him inside the gym's fitting room to change clothes and asked He Yuan not to talk about things on the internet in front of Ma Xiaohong and act as a guest in the gym, who was unknowingly tricked by her childhood friend into meeting He Yuan. He Yuan was completely overwhelmed by Ma Xiaohong's charm upon seeing her performing her martial arts skills for her students, and He Yuan regarded her as the goddess in his heart. He Yuan wanted to invite Ma Xiaohong into dinner after work, but was stopped by Ma Xiaohong's childhood friend and persuaded He Yuan to believe in him. Then he told He Yuan various events on Ma Xiaohong's life. He Yuan went to Ma Xiaohong's house for a morning run, but he didn't have the habit of running in the morning, and he was not used to such exercises for a while and his feet cramped on the spot, so Ma Xiaohong kindly carried him to the seat and treated him. Before He Yuan could react to Ma Xiaohong's kindness, he was asked if her childhood friend sent him to her, which puzzled He Yuan, and he ended up telling her about meeting her on the internet, which made Ma Xiaohong very angry, but she knew that it must be her childhood friend. Ma Xiaohong directly rejected He Yuan, although he didn't believe it and insisted on liking Ma Xiaohong. Fighting Youth. 2021. Cast: Peter Ho, Wu Jinyan, Yin Tao, Zhou Xiaoqing, Lu Mintao, Hong Yao. He played Wenjia, a general manager of Shanghai Rintai Enterprises, good at eyeing and acquisition of company with a potential growth. Wenjia meets Zhang Xiaoyu on an event, a sales assistant of SW East China, who graduated from a second-rate school and had no advantage in academic qualifications. Zhang Xiaoyu was born in a family of wholesalers in Yiwu and has been exposed to it since she was a child and has a bargaining god skill and sales secrets, and by mistake became assistant to the director of SW Sales. Wenjia got acquainted with Zhang Xiaoyu as he competed with Zhang Xiaoyu on acquiring rights on various brands and companies, they both know would yield high income for their respective companies. Wenjie once offered help on Zhang Xiaoyu when she was having issues on the decline of her sales, but she refused and later was able to overcome her issues and gain a higher ranking on sales report when she was able to acquire exclusive rights on a luxury brands. Wenjie developed feelings for Zhang Xiaoyu but was rejected as she was in love with someone else. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.